Davey Boy Smith. His opponent in the red corner, from Hollywood, California, weighing 235 pounds, Goldie Rogers. The referee, Wayne Cashman.
Right back with more exciting action here from the beautiful Toronto Maple Leaf Gardens. You are seeing the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Billy Red Lyons. Billy, well, we've got a dandy on tap now.
Oh, that's for sure, Jack. Goldie Rogers. I have to admit, he's got a lot of color. And you can, you know, if they didn't tell you where he was from and they said, guess where he hails from. Well, I think you'd have to come up with Tinseltown, wouldn't you, Jack?
Well, we've got a Goldie Rogers from Hollywood, California, and we've got a young man from London, England, Davey Boy Smith.
Can't get them much further apart than that, can you? And like I say, and Rogers certainly has a lot of color. Purple jacket, blonde hair, yellow and red shoes, shades of black in the beard. He almost looks like a paint chart, doesn't he, Jack?
Right now, referee Cashman warning Goldie Rogers to get this match underway. By the way, this young man from England looks to be in tremendous physical condition.
Superb condition. 240 pounds. Not an ounce of surplus weight on him.
Well, we're still waiting for the bell to get this match officially underway. Referee Cashman right now warning.
And there we see Goldie Rogers puts the jacket back on, walks over towards the referee, Wayne Cashman, who is laying the law down to Goldie Rogers, no doubt. Jack telling him, look, you get that jacket off, or I'm just going to walk over and raise Davey Boy Smith's hand.
The crowd doesn't like it one bit, and I'll tell you something. Speaking as far as not only a commentator, but as a spectator as well, this is uncalled for.
Well, there are a lot of fellas that do that, Jack. They try to throw you off. You know, Goldie Rogers is stalling for time. But, you know, Davey Boy Smith, this is his first appearance here in Toronto's Maple Leaf Gardens. And he comes with a fine reputation. So Goldie Rogers is certainly going to have his work cut out for him. And, well, let's face it, Jack, maybe he's in no hurry to get that bell rung, because I'm sure.
I think we're seeing a little bit of a psych job right now, Billy Red Lyons.
Absolutely. He's trying to psych Davey Boy Smith out. But I don't think it's going to work.
All right, the match officially underway right now, and referee Cashman talking to both men right now, Davey Boy Smith and Golden Rogers.
And we have a clean break. Goldie Rogers has a few words with the official and a few words for the fans in ringside. And Jack, no doubt as to who's the favorite in this match.
I think the young man from England has caught on with the tremendous throng in attendance here at the beautiful Maple Leaf Gardens.
Yes, I think they're going to get right behind this young Davey Boy Smith. Smith now with an arm stretch on Goldie Rogers. And Rogers immediately makes an exit.
I was looking at Goldie Rogers' credentials before coming into this match, Billy Red Lyons, and I'll tell you, this gentleman has been he's been wrestling professionally for some time now, and he has wrestled all over the world, and his record very impressive.
Oh yes, he's had a lot of experience in that squared circle, and he's going to have to dig down in that bag, I think, and use it all tonight here against Davey Smith if he hopes to come out on top.
Headlock in there by Davey Boy Smith, the young man from Leeds, England. You know, professional wrestling has always been very, very popular in England, especially in London, but
yes,
more so than ever now.
Yes. Well, let's face it, it's on an upswing all over the world. Where else can you get the variety and the action that you do in professional wrestling, Jack? There's no other sport that offers the variety, the action that professional wrestling does, and that's why professional wrestling outdraws all other professional sports.
Sending a lot of its talent over to London, England. to give the great wrestling fans there a chance to see the greatest stars in professional wrestling.
Yes.
Davey Boy Smith still applying the headlock on Goldie Rogers. Young man is really, he is well put together.
Is he ever? Oh, and Davey Boy Smith comes out with a beautiful shoulder block, a side headlock takedown again by Smith. And Smith absolutely in the driver's seat, Jack.
He's applying the pressure right now. Goldie Rogers on the receiving end.
Good shot there by our cameraman, right on top of this situation. Goldie Rogers trying to get back to his feet, trying to figure a way out a counter for this, or at least there you see one hand is stretched out towards the ropes.
A little hair pull in there. Goldie Rogers pulling the hair of Davey Boy Smith. Referee Cashman warning Goldie Smith about those uncalled for tactics. Looks like Goldie Smith going to the back of the knee right now.
Trying to grab a hold of a leg. Throw Smith off balance. Backs him into the ropes. Throws him off. Down goes Goldie Rogers. Once again, and gone. I should say Davey Smith is right there. Another takedown.
This young man works very well in that ring. He knows where he's at all the time, uses the ring to his advantage, and also works well off the ropes.
Yes. Great coordination.
He's got good speed for a big man.
Absolutely. 240. You know, he's very deceiving. 240 pounds.
All muscle.
That's right. That makes the difference, you know. Let's face it, Jack, you and I have seen so many people weigh in at 240 pounds. They look like they weigh, what, 300 pounds. They're out of condition. Standing wrist lock now by Goldie Rogers, and takes a handful of hair on the blind side of the referee. Wayne Cashman asking Goldie Rogers about it. Naturally, he denies it.
Boy, I'll tell you, these young men are really put together. They work out, they're dedicated, and they take their work seriously, and it shows when they perform in that ring. When they're in that ring, boy, it's all business.
Absolutely. Well, oh, look at this. Heads on up, and what a tremendous suplex. And Jack, I don't think Goldie Rogers will get up from that one. A two. Yes, he comes out.
Can you believe that? No, I can't. I thought it was all over.
I did for sure. He held him straight up. He had him at least 6 feet in the air.
Goldie Rogers reached back for something a little extra that time and was able to break that press.
You know,
what a tremendous suplex in there.
Oh, was that ever, Jack? You won't see him much higher than that. You know, you mentioned about all the young upcoming stars in the World Wrestling Federation, the condition they're in today. Well, they have to be in condition because competition is so much keener today. And these fellas, you know, they're not just wrestling in Canada and the U.S. They're wrestling all over the world. So let's face it, they're taking on the world as far as wrestling is concerned.
Well, the only way you can succeed in this business is by keeping yourself in top condition, and when you get the chance, when you get the opportunity in that ring, to do your very best.
Absolutely. Conditioning is probably 60% of the game.
Right now, Goldie Rogers coming on. It's been all Davey Boy Smith, but Rogers right now applying the pressure.
Yes, he's turned it around. There's a combination arm bar and front face lock on Davey Smith.
Referee Cashman checking with Davey Boy Smith.
And they've slowed the pace down just a touch, Jack.
Well, the action up to this point has been pretty fast, and I think that maybe both men might be just a bit winded right now up to this point.
Well, I didn't think Goldie Rogers would be able to come back after taking that suplex.
I thought it was all over.
Then again, there you get back to condition. Davey Boy Smith trying to work his way out of this front face lock. And with the help of the hair, Goldie Rogers takes him down to the mat once again. Wayne Cashman, you see, Jack.
Referee Cashman warning Goldie Rogers about the hair pull.
And Goldie Rogers hanging out of that front face lock. Backs Davey Smith into the corner, and Cashman calls for a break. And Rogers answers with 2 forearm smashes to the side of the head. Now flying mirrors him into the middle of the ring and applies a reverse chin lock.
Goldie Rogers is taking command of this bout right now. It slowed down considerably from the first 7 or 8 minutes when it was all Davey Boy Smith. Now Rogers in control.
Yes, and Rogers, Jack, he's showing us that he knows a few holds. We're not accustomed to seeing that. He usually throws the rule book out the window. However, Davey Smith coming back now as Rogers hanging on the ropes. Backs him into the corner, whips him into the other. Oh, and into that turnbuckle. He bounces out down onto the mat. And once again, Davey Boy Smith has turned it around, Jack. Setting him up for a suplex. Not quite as high, but he has the leg hook, and it could be all over right here. Nope. Another 2 count.
Rogers able to break the press once again. And Davey Boy Smith right now, once again, taking control of this bout. You notice when Davey Boy Smith comes on, the tempo of the match picks up.
Yes. He moves much quicker than Goldie Rogers.
Good chin lock in there right now by Davey Boy Smith. Applying the pressure. It's not a chokehold. Just applying the pressure. Look at the arms on this young man. Tremendous.
Must be at least 19, 20 inches, I would say. That's a big arm, Jack.
Referee Cashman checking with Goldie Rogers right now. Davey Boy Smith. No, Rogers able to, with a hair pull, bring him down.
Oh, and drops the knee right onto the head of Davey Boy Smith. Cashman calls for a break. Oh, and now a foot right to the eye of Davey Smith. Thrown by Goldie Rogers. An elbow to the back of Smith. And once again, Goldie Rogers taking over, Jack.
Tremendous elbow smash in there by Goldie Rogers. And a 2 count. Davey Boy Smith breaking the press right there.
Goldie Rogers goes back to that front face lock again, Jack. I wonder if that's the only hold he knows. Or I guess he really believes that he can wear this Davey Boy Smith down to the point where maybe he can get a pin off that. Backs him in the ropes. Throws a forearm. Now whips Smith into the ropes. Oh, and catches him with a elbow right on the button. Coming out, Jack.
Looked like he caught him just below the chin. Right around the Adam's apple area.
Oh, and throws him out of the ring. Smith goes out over the second rope, right onto the hard floor. And Jack, there's no give once you go outside of that ring. All that is plywood over top of concrete.
Davey Boy Smith went flying out of that ring. I'll tell you, young man is stunned right now.
He certainly is. And Goldie Rogers taking advantage of it. Wayne Cashman warns Goldie Rogers. You step back or I don't give him the count. Davey Smith now coming up onto the ring apron and catches him with a good shoulder block. Up onto the top rope and off he comes. Oh, and catches Goldie Rogers with both feet right in the head. A flying cross body block goes for the pin, and Jack, it could be all over right here. Yes. No, not quite. Over the top, sunset flip. Hooks him once again. And another 2 count.
Will we ever have a winner of this bout?
Oh, that action. How's that for a minute?
That's it.
Jack?
No,
another 2 count.
Another 2 count. Both men trying to finish each other right now. Look at this.
Has him up on his shoulder. Oh, and a driving slam into the mat. And that's it. It's all over, Jack.
Boy, I'll tell you, the crowd loves it. You can hear the tremendous storm here at these beautiful Maple Leaf Gardens with their approval. as the young man from Leeds, England,
The
victorious.
winner of the match at 13 minutes, 38 seconds, Davey